Alright, let's go. So, here, we got a good video today. We're going to be doing 2 triple draft games against Losing is a Hobby. There was meant to be 3, but for some reason the recording software made the first game look horrible. So, there's only 2 games today, but I hope you enjoy, and let's get straight into it. Alright, so, hopping straight into game 1 here. I chose Goblin Barrel straight off the bat. I'm feeling pretty confident. With Spear Goblins. And I've been using Fireball a lot more recently. And here I got P.E.K.K.A, Prince. We got Magic Archer as well, which I still don't have as legendary. So we got Log, and then the last card we're gonna choose is I really should have chosen probably Cannon card here or Bomber, but I thought Mother Witch would be pretty cool to use, as I don't use her that often. So my opponent is, as I said, Losing is a Hobby. We're just going to be doing a couple triple draft games. And so right off the bat, he got Lumberloon in a triple draft, which I've really never seen before. And since Balloon is broken nowadays, and it's way too overpowered, he was able to get a tower, unfortunately. But, you know, this is still a winnable situation. We got quite a bit of damage on the right side tower. So here he plays down Night Witch. So like an idiot, I forgot that the Ice Golem is not going to go for the P.E.K.K.A. So I have horrible placement there, but we're looking pretty good. I was really hoping the Inferno Dragon would lock onto those goblins instead, and I really didn't have anything to counter the Night Witch. I mean, Inferno Dragon. So the P.E.K.K.A was pretty much useless. But here we take out the Inferno Dragon. And he's still got a lot more damage than I do on the tower. He plays the Lumberjack on defense, so I think I counter with Prince. And he plays down Balloon. So once again, he's got a Lumberloon, which is now way too overpowered. Because Balloon attacks like 9 times as fast. But that's alright because we're going to get a Prince hit on tower. So it's not looking too good, unfortunately. But hopefully we can at least get 1 tower before we die. But right here, I don't really know what I tried to do. I thought that if I pushed the Barbarian back, then the Magic Archer would connect with tower as well. But it didn't, so I ended up just wasting a log. And right now it's pretty much game over. There's really nothing I can do except try and play defense. But of course he has Slumberloon on the left side, and at this point I pretty much just give up because there's nothing I can do. You know, maybe chuck a Fireball down, but then Inferno Dragon as well, and just the insane rate of damage on Balloon now. It's just game over. There was nothing I could really do there. But that was the end of game 1. Let's hop in. Alright, so hopping straight into game 2. I got Inferno Dragon, Bandit. I've been using Bandit a lot more recently. I just love the way it works. Here we chose Goblin Cage, but I kind of regret not choosing Furnace. But we got Skarmy, which is nice. Freeze, which is going to come in handy. And I chose Arrows over Barbarian Barrel. But that's alright. So I'm looking pretty good here. I like the cards I got. It's more of a defensive hand, but Bandit is just so good that I thought, why not? And here I got a freeze, and I freezed like an idiot. I don't know why I used that freeze. It really did not work out for me. But he's got Dark Goblin and Night Witch, so I placed Skarmy here. And it sort of worked actually for the counters, but unfortunately he did have a zap on him. So the only thing I really had to defend was bats, which didn't really work out that great, but yeah, it could have been worse. So here, I think I'm just saving up elixir, seeing what he does. He's got a pretty solid hand, I know, or from what I've seen so far. So here I play Bandit, and this time trying to anticipate the Dark Goblin. After I throw down the Goblin Barrel, I throw down arrows as well. But then I just look like an idiot because he didn't actually put down Dark Goblin this time. So it was just a waste of 3 elixir. Now he pulls out the Wizard, which is going to be a slight issue, because the cards I had didn't really counter too well. So Here we just played down Goblin Cage way too late, so the Dark Goblin got a ton of damage on tower, which I'm pretty mad about. But it's alright in the end because we're going to be able to kill that wizard, plus get like a hit maybe. Yep. Except I didn't get the bat, so that would have been good if I actually got the bat, but I didn't. But that's why I love Bandit right there, because it can just travel so much distance, and the jump damage, or dash I should say, is just so super strong. And here I try, Mega Knight, yep. So, I'm glad I didn't play the arrows down, because otherwise it would have been completely game over. And here, just right before he jumps, I'm lucky, but he zaps. And Mega Knight is, yeah, it's pretty much game over from here. He just takes tower. But, you know, we're looking pretty good, though. We might be able to clutch this up is what I was thinking. And this time I don't fail the freeze, and I'm able to get quite a bit of damage on tower. It plays down 2 towers, and I'm able to take. So I'm in a pretty good position right now. So I just played Goblin, what should I call it? Goblin Cage on defense. And I'm just seeing for what he's going to do. I play a Scar Me down because I was just wasting elixir. But I kind of regret that now because now I really don't have a counter. And I try and land the freeze, and I do. So I'm able to take care of the Mega Knight. And here I just arrows his entire push, which pretty much kills it completely. And then I just have the defense for 14 seconds, and I've got Goblin Cage and Inferno Dragon, so I'm looking pretty good. I just played the Goblin Cage down just in case he does something, and for some reason he plays Tesla, but we're able to win this one, and yeah, so that was the second game. Went pretty well. I'm really sorry this video was a little bit shorter, but I was meant to have another clip, but it didn't really work out too well, so I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.